Hello and welcome to game number 3 for Golgari Constellation. This opening hand is not super ideal. I think I'm going to have to mulligan this as much as I'd hate to. This is better. This is still kind of bad if we don't get a second land drop, but we're going to keep it and just hope for the best, which is always a risky and fun strategy. But we're not on the first. We're on the draw here, so we should have slightly higher chances of getting a land. Ideally, we'll get a forest, and we can just play the forest first, and then the shock land next turn, or either way would be fine. But yeah, we definitely need to try to crack this font as quick as we can. So let's hopefully he'll play something a little bit slow so we can catch up. Nope. It's gonna be something fast. Okay, thank God for this forest. So we'll play the forest and the font, and then we'll shock ourselves with the Overgrown Tomb if we have to on turn 2, so we can crack this thing. And if he might play something with Madcap. Nope, he's just gonna do 1 damage to us. That's actually superb. So we'll put this up and we'll shock ourselves. And if he puts Madcap skills on that guy or drops something with haste, we'll consider killing it with the Abrupt Decay, but otherwise we're going to crack it for... yeah, I mean, we can take 1 damage here. This is okay, because we can just Golgari Charm at any point and kill all of his creatures, so I'm actually not concerned at all about that. We could Golgari Charm now, but I think I'm going to save it for next turn because I want this land for sure. Gaze of Granite's also actually quite good in this matchup. So, to get a Swamp or a Forest is a really tough call. A Swamp will give us Gaze of Granite, whereas a Forest will give us Eidolon of Blossoms. And also, actually, you know what? No, so we have enough mana up for this, so let's just get a Swamp. Okay, we can block with the Nyx Weaver. We can put up the Nyx Weaver to block, or leave mana up for a Golgari Charm. I think we'll put up the Nyx Weaver because that'll give us a little bit of something to block with. And if he decides to pump up these guys right now, we can afford to lose this Nyx Weaver because we can wipe his board with just 1 Golgari Charm. Yeah, see, so 1/1 elemental tokens is not even close to a problem. So we shocked my Nyx Weaver, which sucks, and he did it again, which is actually not so bad because this damage is coming. That damage went to the Nyx Weaver, not to us. So unfortunately, we took some damage there. I'm gonna have to leave the mana up and do a Golgari Charm on his turn when he attacks, which will really sting for him, and then hopefully we'll draw a mana next. Hopefully we'll draw a land next turn. We can play the Courser and then play the land to gain a little tiny bit of life. I'm gonna wait till the block phase, so he might try to put a buff up on one of these guys. Yeah, see? This is perfect. This is actually absolutely perfect. We can wipe his whole board here. He's doing it again. Excellent. Oh, that's unfortunate for him. And now we're putting down our Courser, and we're going to gain a life. And we should be back in this right away. I feel for him. That's got to suck. But, he's playing red aggro creatures. What does he expect, right? Okay, so he's going to put 2 spells down to kill this Courser, which is fine as well. We still have so much removal, and we have card draw in our hand, so we just have to cast it. So hopefully he burned all his damage spells, and this Eidolon will hopefully be able to survive for a little bit. Nope. Alright, that's still fine. He's got 1 card, we have 6. So, you know, I feel pretty confident about our ability to wipe his board if he puts anything down whatsoever. The only thing that's going to kill us is, yeah, like Magma Jets, Lightning Strikes, things that are going to target us directly. That's, you know, how many does he have here left? I guess we'll find out. We should just, we should kill this guy right now. Oh, excellent. So for sideboarding, I think it would be wise to remove all of our extremely slow stuff, especially our... okay, well, he just decided to give up, which is great. But what I would have put in here is I would have taken out the Underworld Connections, because that's life loss that we do not need in this particular matchup. I would take those out and probably add in the Devour Flesh. They're fairly inexpensive, and in a pinch, we can actually use them to eat one of our own coursers or something else to gain up to like 4 life, which is, you know, if it's going to die anyway, we might as well eat it and gain the life. So, you know, that'll keep us alive against, you know, red aggro and let us win the game. So, okay, hope you enjoyed that. We'll go on to game 4.